Yeah, I'm giving up on voice mod. All right, anyways, hello and all welcome and all that good stuff. Welcome to any and all now and in the future watching this. Welcome and hello. I have a funny game for you guys tonight. That's not the thing I clicked on. This is the thing I clicked on. This game right here. Funny game. the funny lesbian robot horror game. I am playing it tonight, now, and probably for future many weeks to come until I finish it. I was really interested in this game when my friend was playing it, so this is gonna be interesting. I have coffee and I have cookies. I am prepared to play. I'm starting a bit late. I just got home not too long ago from work. Not too long ago, I just got home from work. So that was fun. But hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's enjoying their evening, afternoon, day, morning, whatever it may be. Hope you're enjoying it, having a good one, having a good day. I'm having a good day. I had a good day. I'm still having a good day. And it's even better now that I'm here streaming with you guys. Streaming with everyone here in the present and in the future. But yeah. I won't ramble on too long since I'm getting a late start to streaming. I know it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I am getting a late start to streaming. So I'm not gonna ramble on for too long and get into the game shortly, but yeah, it should be interesting. We'll see if this is a game that I stream all the way through, or play all the way through and all. I intend to. I think I intend to, at least. I think it will be a good game. I mean, it seemed like it from what I was watching of my friend play it, and he recommends it a lot. Hey, Cass. What's this about lesbian robot horror thing? Also, hi. Yes. Is this a hentai game? No, it's not. It's not it's not a hentai game. No. But no, it's just damn, no. No, it's just a game that has lesbian robots, and like they are only female robots or something like that. I don't know. It's known across the internet as the lesbian robot game. The lesbian robot horror game. So I mean, go figure. Go figure. But yeah, so it'll be interesting. There's a lot of fan art, as I understand. a lot of both cool and also particularly interesting fan art of the game. A lot of sussy art. I think there might be, but there's also a lot of cool art of this game. I think it's kind of a half and half situation, kind of like Ultra Kill has, the funny business with Ultra Kill. With the femboy community. With femboys, and then just that cool everything else. Sounds familiar. Yeah, Ultra Kill is the one with the robot where you go kind of rogue-esque kind of bit, going through levels and killing stuff, monsters. You're like going down into hell or something, and then you fight Gabriel. Femboys, and don't tell me there's tentacles too. No, it's the whole thing with the femboys is that Ultra Kill enabled OSC stuff with enabled OSC stuff to be used so that you can like connect stuff to it, and someone connected a very specific I think it was some kind of Love Sense toy or something to Ultra Kill, and it goes off on like it vibrates or something based on something within the game, and that one thing that's in the game there's a lot of it, so it's constantly just going you know, and yeah, it got it attracted a huge femboy population, as you can let your imagination think about. Yeah, I'll let your imagination take it from there. That person sounds like a masochist. Yeah, probably. Probably. I wouldn't know. I would not know. Oh, who knows? I wouldn't. I don't care, and I've just been told stuff by people, and it's just kind of like, what? What? Okay, yeah, sure, man. Sure, man. All right, whatever you say. Yeah, it's just another one of those things. All right, yeah. Anyways, let me get into the game here. But first, let me make myself smaller. Let me make myself smaller and just go whoop. Yay! Another one of those things. Yep. Okay, I think I got the settings good and all. Overhearts of this game may be considered violent or cruel. Can't say because all busy today, but thought I'd come say hi. Oh, thank you. That's fine that you can't say. Have fun and don't get caught by the lesbian robots. I play as a lesbian robot as far as I understand from this game. But thanks for coming by, Cass, and I wish you luck with your busyness of the day. Ooh. Oh, that is cool. Yeah, that's cool. That's funky. Drink some of my coffee here. Wake up. And what? Just like that, I'm in the game. All right. Let's explore this room, but playlists like I play all the Metroid games. Oh, well, I didn't know that was a door. Wait, go back. I didn't know that was a door. I didn't know that was a door. Anything over here? Okay. I'm gonna play this like I've played every single Metroid game, which is very meticulously. Because this really gives me Metroid vibes and feels and how the game is like set up and such. Okay. Oh. The lock is defective. This door cannot be opened. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, multiple paths here. Already, from the get-go. LSTR features Repair Logic Module. Serving our great nation as ship technicians aboard the scout vessels of Penrose program LSTR type replicas, like yourself, are equipped with a specialized logic repair module, RLM, allowing them to quickly and easily repair both themselves and important mission equipment. Accessing the RLM functions, enter the inventory screen by pressing Tab. Select the item to repair with A and D. Press F to open the command menu. Select the Combine option to enter Combine mode. While in Combine mode, select a second item to repair. Press F again to combine both items. To repair damage to the replica body, select a suitable repair item and simply choose the Use option from the command menu. Sometimes it can be helpful to take a good look at an object from all sides. Select the Inspect option in the command menu to enter Inspect mode. While in Inspect mode, use WSD to rotate the item to look at it from all sides. Okay. Oh. Pick up a piece of tape? Sure. Scout vehicle status, monitor, status, critical system failure detected, location unknown planetary surface. Crew status, A Young, Gestalt pilot, no signal. LSTR 512 replica unit, active, mess hall. Hard landing on surface has damaged critical systems. Okay. So it said something about tab. What was that? SWF DNA. Diagnosis features repair. The module. Okay. Is there anything else? S is map. Okay, mess hall. Vesper. Okay. That's how you move the map. There's no mouse. Toggle map scrolling. Okay, there we go. Okay, I see. Q and E, change floor. Okay. Okay, cool. I see. What's this way? Okay. Oh. suit has been removed from the case. There's an AVA suit in the case. Why does it look like there's someone in that suit? Penrose 512 airlock controls locked. Insert key. Alright. Airlock key required. Okay. Is that everything in here? Oh, no, it's not. A pale sky stretches beyond the hatch. So is that a window, or is the hatch actually open? The lock is defective. This door cannot be opened. The landing and docking assist monitor is of no use to me now. Fade photograph is stuck to the LDAM controls. Ooh. Pick up the photograph. Sure. Picked up the photograph. The port controls panel. There has been a critical system failure due to the hard landing. The ship's control panel. It's a lost cause. Oh, that's all cracked and everything. The starboard controls panel. The controls aren't responding to any input. Probably an electrical failure. The ship is crashed in an icy landscape. This keeps changing to something. The ship's control panel. Judging from the readout, there's no chance it'll ever fly again. Oh, well, that's not good. Alright, so that's it from that. Okay. Seems like that might be it. Okay. What are you? Penrose type vessel field operations manual. Penrose type vessels of the Houston People's Navy are low-cost space exploration vessels deployed beyond the solar system's edge in the search for planets and moons fit for habitation or rich in natural resources to support the continuous growth of our great nation. Edge of the solar system, eh? All Penrose vessels are piloted by a Gestalt scout officer supported by a land survey ship technician replica, LSTR. This partner system of Gestalt replica cooperation has proved successful in countless previous scout operations. Mutual control and support allow both the Gestalt officer and the technician replica to perform at their optimal capacity. Once the vessel is catapulted towards the edge of the solar system by an orbital mass driver. Wow, okay. The pilot may adjust the course from the flight deck, while the replica will take care of mechanical maintenance of the vessel. Okay, so we're dealing with orbital mass drivers. That's interesting. That is very interesting. Ooh, what happened in here? Oh, come on. That's bloody. Smeared diary page. Cycle 57. Woke up from cryo sleep and woke up from cryo sleep in empty mess hall. I was wondering. Elster is looking out flight deck like some lost in thought. Like someone lost in thought. Sometimes I feel is home. I could kind of guess what some of that probably was. I wonder where the other words are supposed to be. If I sat there long enough, I could probably guess what they are. The lock is defective. This door cannot be opened. All right. Is this some cryosleep pod? It seems like it's a cryosleep pod. Blah, blah, blah. Is this the Gestalt? Penrose 512. Probably the Gestalt. Note to fall frigible. Frigib? Huh? Oh, I need some type of key command. I don't think I want to brute force that or try to brute force that just yet. Seriously, that's locked. That's locked. I went in there. Unless there's any other information. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think there's any other information. So I guess I kind of have to brute force this. So maybe 512. Because it's 512 Penrose. No. Not really sure. Not really sure what to do with that. I don't have what I need. But I've gone everywhere I can go at the moment. Yeah, cryogenics, so that's a Gestalt. Unless I've missed something in here. That's the diary page. Yeah, I'm not. Photograph taken on shelf. On shelf. Self-developing film. Despite the damage, Aaron Young can still be seen on it. Okay, so we got a name. We got a few names now, but we got a name to a face. Aaron Young. So that's Aaron Young. So that. Okay. Something's not right. Yeah, it's empty, but there's a bloody page. 2 pieces of a key snapped in half lie inside the cryogenic pod. Oh, okay, a piece of a key. Ah, pick up the airlock key. Yes. Picked up airlock key. Okay, cool. Okay, we're getting somewhere now. We are getting somewhere. Airlock was down one. Yeah, airlock was right here. Oh, wait, no. Down two, I meant to say. Airlock was right over here. I gotta repair. Yeah. I gotta repair it first. Or not the photograph. Yeah, the tape. Combine with that. Yeah. Magnet key card that allows access to Penrose airlock controls has been mended with tape. Okay, there we go. Use airlock key? Yes. Used airlock key. Bloody one. Here's a question. If I'm a robot, why do I need an EVA suit? Okay, music. I see probably the nation's emblem or flag there on the tail. Interesting flag symbol. So far, the visuals are striking. The visuals are very striking. Alright, we're met with a bunch of weird debris of some type and what looks like a gate. This is very gate-esque. Oh, and that's just a hole. A very sketchy hole. Where is this? What is this planet that we've landed on? Who was here before us? Why is the inside of the hole so red? Why is it so red? And apparently it is hot enough for the snow just to stay stuck for a little bit before it melts away inside of this tube. And that is a very sketchy staircase. That is a very sketchy staircase. Like my word. That is sketch beyond belief. I'm going to get myself a cookie. This moment calls for a cookie. Where am I going? Oh, okay. There's a strange hole leading deep into the ground. There's a faint light glowing in the deep. Crawl into the hole? Yes. I can almost pretty much play so far at the current moment. I can play this with one hand. I don't need, I was using my mouse for stuff, but I'm just using, oh, well, now I gotta use my mouse. I was just using, WSD and F and the other keys. Oh, jeez. Alright. Interesting. Okay, so some expedition of this nation was here before us. Because there's the nation's flag business. Dark pictures of a coastline and an island. Are they photographs? They look like photographs. Let's have a look at this. Wave receiver, probably. It's more than just a radio. Radio transmitter. It seems to be connected to the computer. And that's more than just a radio transmitter. An ancient-looking tome is lying on the table. Bunch of Chinese stuff. Feels like it's calling to me? It's calling to you? Me? Us? Huh? How is it? Why is a book calling? Pick up the king in yellow? The king in yellow. I don't know. I don't know if that's a phone call I want to accept. But sure. Picked up the king in yellow. Oh. Preparing to send message. What kind of message? Oh. I wasn't even finished exploring the room. I didn't know picking up the book would continue things. These are quite... The image is flashing in front of my face. Oh, okay. Great holes secretly digged where Earth's pores ought to be suffice. Oh, what is happening? Oh, what is happening? And things have learned to walk that ought to crawl. Oh, what is happening to her face? Oh, what is happening to her face? I do not like what's happening to her face. Remember our promise. Remember our promise. Oh. Wake up. Signalis. I didn't finish exploring the room. I didn't know that would do something. Gosh darn it. I should have accepted that phone call. I knew it was bad for me. Oh, that's German. Somebody translate that for me. Someone in the future translate for me and then beam it back into the past of now for me to understand what that is. Okay, where am I? I came all the way here to find her. Where is here and who is her? There's no turning back now. Also a game with working mirrors. Wow. A game with working mirrors. Bathroom stalls in various states of disrepair. So that tells me that I can interact with things even if they're not glowing, so maybe it's best for me to just, if there's an object, to click on it, because it might have some information, even if it doesn't have a glowy thing like this to tell me, hey, you can click on this, or you can interact with this. The surface access lift. I don't need to go back. Back to where, though? Where did I come from? Am I still on that ice planet? There's a key card with a note taped to the window of the reception. Due to staff shortage, report new arrivals at classroom 4C Northeast. Pick up the receptionist key? Sure. Actually, that even has a reflection to it. Wow, that's actually impressive. I like that. What is this? Welcome to S23 Serplinski. You have been selected or have elected to be relocated by Aeon to S23 Serplinski, located on Lane, the frontier of the solar system. S23 Serplinski is the perfect place for a new beginning. So, is this a frontier space station outpost? At our prestigious vocational school facility, oh, okay, you'll learn new skills to shape your future as a productive citizen of our wonderful nation. Here you will learn all about mineral extraction, ore refinement, and munitions production, helping the war effort against the remnants of the Empire. Interesting. Okay, so we're in the middle of a war here. And my character is one of these elected volunteers of a group of elected volunteers that is kind of a all-around purpose military unit that does mineral extraction, ore refinement, and munitions production. Okay. And of course, learning is not just about theory. Aeon lets you earn your share while you practice your new craft right at the workplace. Oh, great. I love it. Concerned about your family, friends, former colleagues? Ask a proctor about our ration sharing plan. A portion of your ration marks will be sent to a benefactory of your choice. Isn't that grand? Man, these guys are living great in space school. Space military school. There was something else I could click on. Yeah, there. Ling Orbital Interchange. S23 Serplinski for facility. Transit station. Welcome to Serplinski facility. Use receptionist key. I don't want to go that way just yet. Is there? Oh, okay. There is a slight faster walk pace. Oh, come on. The lock is effective. Okay. So I gotta go this way. Figure. Okay, so that's taped off. But what will it say if I interact with it? Think on thy regal der Tregni as such. I'm not gonna continue. Someone in the future translate this and then beam it back into my head now in the past. So I can know what this says. The lock is okay, that's all it says. Okay. Lock is defective. Alright. So I got 2 ways of up to go. Surveillance camera. Is someone watching? Okay. Click on, I'm learning now, click on everything that is a thing. Need a key. Okay. So there is only one way. And we see our first dead body. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it has started. The game has officially started now that we have seen our first dead body. A dead Yule unit. She's a horrible state. Infected-looking biocomponents are bulging out of her damaged shell. Ugh. What happened to her that would cause this? I don't know. Probably something that's gonna happen to me several times as I continue to play this game. I'm just predicting that. Go, come on. Dead Yule unit. Why was she abandoned here? And that's locked. That's locked. I don't seem to have any... Do I have any kind of sprint meter? Or can I just walk a slightly faster pace for as long as I want to? It seems like I can walk a slightly faster pace for as long as I want to. Okay, cool. Good. Will you interact with this surveillance camera? No, you will not. Okay. Going through this door. Oh, looks like an archives room. Dictionary. A dictionary with only 2 pages. Wow, that's a small dictionary. Replica. Noun. PL replicas. Cassette replica. Replica. Shortened from archaic replicate copy replica. Biomechanical person. Synthetic reproduction of a gestalt. Biological culture grafted onto an artificial endoskeleton and enclosed in a protective exoskeleton. So we are talking about Nier then. So this is kind of taking this is taking a page out of Nier's universe then with gestalts and replicants. Interesting, interesting. Gestalt, noun, PL, gestalts, shortened form, archaic, ergestalt, original shape. Compare archetype, prototype, a person that is not a replica. Okay, yeah, so literally, yeah, taking a page out of Nier, or the, at least the Nier universe. Uh-oh, I was about to say, I've gotten myself stuck already somehow. Wow. Breaking the game already. Can't believe it. It's not like I break games all the time. I didn't want to go through that door. Alright, what are you? An aperture card microfilm viewer. If I had an aperture card, I could view its content here. Okay. Simple first aid kit. I can't use any of these since they're not designed for replicas. Okay, so a gestalt was here, or human. A gestalt was previously here. Is that all that there is for me here? Seems like there should be something else for... Yeah, it seems like there should be something else. There's the surface access. Okay. Maybe something will happen if I go back through here now that I've interacted with first aid. Or there was the, yeah. There's those two there. Oh wait, no, that's the door I can go through. Ominous. The background hum changed to something else. Oh. What is this? Wall save codes. Memorandum That is a word and a half. Wall safe codes. It has come to my attention that at least one worker might be aware of the code broadcasting frequencies for the Proctor wall safes. Any workers connected to this leak are to be interrogated until the culprit is found. I'm restricting all radio privileges for workers until further notice. Adler. Okay, so we got another name. Is that the thing that okay, I think that's what I was just looking at. That's a door. I didn't want to go through the door. Hold on. Go back. I wasn't ready to go through the door. Again, translation, beam back into the past, directly into my skull. Please, if you would kindly do that. Service request form F29. Date of filing service request form 84214. So is that a date? Or, no, I don't guess that would be a date. Full Proctor ID of unit filing request, Euler S2309 replica. Status, staff, department. Full Proctor ID of unit processing request, ARAR S2303 replica. Service object, Mound and Tokter, high security wall safe, numeric keypad, location of object classroom 4B. Description, the wall safe in classroom 4B keeps resetting to a default combination. What's the point of the whole radio code broadcasting system if our safe can only be opened with the code in the manual? Interesting. Do they have a system similar to what Umbrella had in their little laboratory place in both 2 and Resident Evil 2? With a little radio frequency thing that you use to like unlock stuff and like tune the frequency modulator to like restart the generator and turn the lights back on. Oh, okay, so red ominous computer is how I save. Gotcha. Continue without saving. That would be dangerous. Let me save. Save progress in file 1. Sure. Ominous saving. I love it. Alright. So that's my saving. Drink more of my coffee here. Alright, that's it for this room. So now let's see what's actually in this room. Okay, so there's 5 other doors to go through. Let me just finish off my coffee here. Alright. Let's go down. Cannot go down. Can go this way. We have entered a classroom. Laufen in den Gangen verboten. Abrückschuk auf dein Nachbarn. Jeder kann dich laufen. Horfen. Horn? I don't know. Probably something like that. I just have a bunch of Germans now yelling at me like, how dare you say that? What did you just say? You just called my mother or something. How dare you call my mother a goat? One of the safes. Okay, so I need a radio frequency modulator for that or something like that, as from what I was understanding from that piece of documentation. I mean, I could, I guess, maybe brute force it, question mark. Yeah, no clicking on that, no clicking on that. No that, wrong. Wonder how many keys it is. Alright, I'm not gonna try. I'm not gonna try and brute force it. I'm not gonna try and brute force it. I would be here for a good minute. Wall safe. What does the little red thing mean? Because there is a red thing in here too. Something important, I would surmise. But what that important thing is, I can only guess in the room I just came from. It's saying the safe. But I don't know what it would be in the room with the med kit. I think I interacted with everything in there. I don't think there was a safe in there. I could be wrong. Oh, there's someone dying. Star. An Elster unit. You should leave this place. This facility is lost. Turn back before it's too late. Elster. I'm looking for this woman. Have you seen this woman? Have you seen this man? Everything goes back to everything goes back to Gundam. Oh, okay. Have you seen her? I don't know her, but she might be one of the workers. Oh. All Gestalt workers were sent to the mine below the facility. If she's still alive, she's probably down there. Music's getting freaky. Or at least the background noises are getting freaky. There's an access elevator to the mine shaft one level below, but you'll need an administrator's key to use it. Alright, so off to get an administrator's key. Alright, you just stay there dying, then I guess don't get up and turn into something horrific that will come back and try to kill me once I come back in here. Don't definitely do that. That would be horrible. That would ruin my day. I would not like you if you did that. So that's locked, so that's the door that needs a key. And that's no access. So I need to try one of the other doors. Back down this way. We will go not that, or actually didn't I? Yeah. So, wait a second. So all those doors are locked. That goes to the safe, which I can't do anything with in the moment. Oh, maybe there was, well, no, it would have let me, if there was a key there, would have let me pick it up. Okay, let me go back to that room and see if something's changed about it, I guess. See if there's something in there that I can now pick up or at least interact with. And there, I don't think there was anything in here. Yeah, that's that. Yeah, because there's something... There's something there. There is something right there. That seems like I should be able to pick it up. That's just a dictionary. That's a microfilm thing. Yes, I don't... I'm not sure. Alright. We have entered into the first part of me being lost. Oh boy, congratulations, I am now lost. Welcome to me hunting around for a minute before I figure out the silly thing that I need to do to continue forward. Actually, let me have a look at my inventory. Okay, so there's nothing on that except for something written in cursive at the bottom corner there. Alina Seo. Go back to the surface. That's the only... I'll go back to that room, because at the moment, that's the only, like, logical thing that I can think of, because this requires a key. That's all borked up. This is where it came from. There's no point in going back. Yeah. And just to be funny, look in the bathroom. Yeah, so... I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. I guess I'm gonna go and just try and brute force that safe. 'Cause, you know, just save. Just to be funny and save. Yeah, I guess... Because... all those other doors are locked. Yeah, so I guess I'm gonna... I don't know. I didn't get any other type of information other than I need to find an administrator key to get to the Gestalt person that I'm looking for, who is down in the mine that's through that door. Unless they completely misread over something or blanked over something that gave me the information I needed for this safe. Also, I've learned F key is just the general interact with everything key. I don't have to click on stuff, I can just spam F. Oh. Okay, alright. Assuming it's like a 4-key code. Yeah, I'll be here for a good hot minute trying to brute force this. Because I don't have any like information. Is it a 4-key code? Is it a 3-key code? Is it a 5-key code? Because, man, it could be a 5-key code. Mond Tuchner. Yeah, I have no information for that. Let me see if interacting with the dying robot will do. Oh, wait, nope. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Pick up protector key. Yes. I'm an idiot. I was looking everywhere. I did not see over there. I'm blind. Oh, and there's something over. There's. Oh, no, that's just. Okay, no, that's just telling me that where my character is. Okay. I was blind. I didn't look over there. The tiny little bit of pixel information showing that there was something on the chair. Don't know who that woman is, but she's probably dead by now. Still want to go. Good luck. Okay. Oh, it's locked. Classroom key required. Oh, you know what? That's probably the key card for that other door. The other door. I bet you that's okay. For nope, stop. Not yeah, for this door right here. I bet you. Yeah, use protector key. That's a weird. What's going on with that thing? It's weird. It's got something seemingly organic on it waving about. Nothing there. Oh, gun. Alright, this is where the game really starts. I have a weapon now. Those things in the other hall are probably going to come back to life and start attacking me. Pick up the pistol, yes, please. Aperture card, yes. Type 75, are you going to tell me how to actually use the gun? Type 75 pistol user manual. It's a Type 75 pistol. It's a short recoil operated, lock breech, semi-automatic pistol chamber in 10x20mm. This reliable, versatile handgun is the standard issue sidearm for Aeon Protector controller staff. Replica users, remember to first equip the Type 75 pistol in the inventory screen to designate the pistol as your primary weapon for the targeted module. To deploy the weapon, hold right-click to disengage the safety and enter targeting mode. While in targeting mode, left-click and space will both fire the weapon. R will initiate a reload. Remember, do not waste ammunition, for it is a resource of the nation. When a target is down, try to finish it off by kicking or hitting it with the baton to preserve ammunition. Okay. What are you? Memorandum terminology. Alright. I announce the following by order of Aeon. Due to recent events in accordance with the new Aeon Public Interest Media Regulation, AGM 87, the term which is currently in use in various Aeon facilities, is no longer permissible and must no longer be used. Premises and departments that are currently using the term are to be immediately renamed. Management personnel shall black out the term from all signage and documents until replacement terminology is announced by Aeon. With immediate effect, usage of the term is in conversation and correspondence is an offense, obscenity to the state, to be punished with 2 cycles of double work shift. It may not be easy, but we all have to do our part here. Always remember, our language shapes our world. A perfect world requires a perfect language. Adler. Okay. So it's this kind of nation, huh? Which I guess it's China. Is this basically China? When saying future China, which kind of makes sense with communistic whatever business. Controlling the language of free speech and such. And there's a cord here. Nope, that's not gonna... Okay, that's it. That's all you're gonna give me? You can see an empty classroom on the other side of the window. The glass seems like it's tinted or a one-way mirror. I wonder why. I wonder why they would be observing on their students in such a way. Also, I guess I should equip this before before I enter that room. Let's see here. Equip. Alright. So I've equipped it. Aha. Alright. Alright, time to shoot some reanimated robots. Yep, yep. Okay, so I just interact with that. Okay, I don't need to go back up there. I don't need to go back up there. I'm gonna go actually, can I not? I cannot reload. Nope, there's no reloading. Alright. Cool beans. Let me save. Alright, so here, alright. So here's the situation. Alright, here's the situation. I know I started my stream late. Alright. I know I started my stream late. It's 3:07 in the morning. And I know I haven't been streaming for that long. It's an hour and 11 minutes. So, not that long of a stream right now. I'm trying to think, because it's already late now. Like it's 3:07 in the morning, and this is kind of generally speaking, this is when I would normally end my stream, is around 3 o'clock in the morning, and because then I would go to sleep. Because I still have to get I still have to get sleep. I have to go to sleep that generalized normal time, because I have a job and all that kind of stuff, and I work for a living. I have a day job. I have a day job, so to speak. But I might go another an hour, but who's to say what will happen that other hour, and if I can stop in that hour, being 4 o'clock in the morning. It would be, now that I'm like at a save place and I saved and all, it would be the safe bet to end right now, even though it was a short stream. You know what? While I debate this, I'm gonna eat a cookie. I'm gonna debate this over a cookie. It's kind of unfortunate that I started late, but work required me, and work takes on precedence over this because work actually pays me. Work is where my income comes from, not this. Although, eventually, I would like to have I would like to get an income from this. It would be nice if the streaming was making me an income, but that's besides the point. Well, it's unfortunate that I kind of started late. A bit late. And I really should get some sleep, especially since I stayed up later last night. I think I didn't go. I was like close to 5 o'clock that I went to bed, so it was a bit late that I went to bed last night. So I think in light of me having gone to bed late last night, and because of that, I didn't wake up until 12 p.m. today. I didn't wake up until 12 p.m. because of that today. So it'd probably be the smart and responsible thing to just end my stream now and go to sleep, since it's 3:11 in the morning. It is now 3:11 in the morning. But I really want to continue playing. This is really, like, for the short little bit that I've played, this has hooked me in. I am hooked in. I want to play more. I love the visuals. I love the stylistic of everything in the game. I love the whole Metroid-esque vibe to it, even though it's not a Metrovania. It just has the general atmospheric vibe of Metroid. And when I say Metroid, I'm talking about like Metroid Prime. Like the first Metroid for the GameCube, Metroid Prime. That game had a lot of scary moments and very unnerving gameplay session parts and such. And it's kind of very much like this, where Metroid Prime was not intended to be a horror game. It was not listed as a horror game. It was just a very unsettling game. Dark and unsettling game coming from the Super Nintendo and 64 Metroid games, or especially essentially the Super Nintendo Metroid games, Super Metroid and all that stuff. Definitely a change with that. I mean, there was some kind of unnerving stuff with the whole 2D platformer stuff of Super Metroid and all, but not in the sense of what they decided to do with Metroid Prime for the first Metroid game for GameCube. That was unsettling, and this is sharing in that same kind of unsettling atmosphere vibe, and I am loving it. I am loving it. I love the map and how they do this and all. I love all the sounds. I love all the menu sounds and all. It's a lot of little tiny things and touches that are coming together to make this like, it just like, yes, this is really nice. Just from the small part that I've played, this is really nice. I'm really excited to play this. I'm actually really excited to play this. And this is like an indie game. This is just an indie game. This is not like a, you know, game, you know, big game studio. There's just a random indie game or something like that. It's so cool. It's so cool so far. I'm loving it. I'm glad that I actually got to some of the combat. I'm glad I got to the introduction of the actual combat. It's great. I like it. That little bit of combat that I just did felt good. So I'm really excited to continue this. I will continue this next week. I know I didn't make where actually. No, hold on. I'm getting my days messed up. Today is Friday. Well, it's not technically Friday. It's technically Saturday. It's technically 3:15 in the morning. It is technically 3:15 Saturday morning. But I'm still considering it Friday because I haven't gone to sleep and woken up in the next day. I don't consider it the next day until either the sun comes up or is about to come up, or I've gone to sleep and woken up on the next day. So for me, I'm still referring it to Friday. So yeah, so today is Friday. Okay. I don't know why, but I was thinking today was Sunday. It's like, oh shoot, I haven't made my schedule for next week, because I make my schedules and release my schedules on Sunday for the coming week for that next week. Okay. Today is Friday. I got thrown off because I was supposed to be off today, and I never work Fridays, but I got called in and was like, hey, you want to work Friday? You want to work today? So I worked today, kind of offbeat to my normal schedule, and also I think that kind of threw me off in knowing what day today was. But yeah, so yeah, I'm just gonna leave it here since this is a good spot to kind of leave it. Yeah, I'll continue it next week. I'm not sure which day. It will probably be Friday again next week. Most likely will be Friday that I continue this. We'll see. We'll see when I actually make my schedule on Sunday, but high chance of it being on Friday. And hopefully not me starting as late as I did. As late as I did tonight. And I get a little bit more stream time in of actually playing the game. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. This is exciting. This is cool. I'm loving it so far, and I hope you guys are liking it. I know a lot. I know it's liked by a large population of the internet. Like, the internet kind of took this game and ran with it. I think it won some kind of award for, game award of some kind. I can't remember what award it won. What it was sometime last. What was it? The beginning of this year or the end of last year that it won some kind of game award? I can't remember, but whatever time it was, it won some kind of game award. So the internet kind of took this game and ran with it. So I'm sure you guys are enjoying it. Hopefully you won't get too frustrated by me playing this and flandering about and all in my usual manner of playing games. My usual manner of flandering around and breaking games and finding weird buggy stuff and all, and ending up in very interesting situations. Very interesting situations. But yeah, so that's gonna be it for me here. let me just do things here. I hate that when I tab out, it like minimizes the game, so it's like it's in full screen, but when I tab out, I have to actually tab out, and it like completely minimizes the game and cuts off all sound and all, so it's all silent now. I don't like that. Can you have the game up all the time, or just not necessarily a game up all the time, but just have the sounds. I want to hear the sounds in the background because it's nice, unsettling sounds. Very nice, unsettling, atmospheric, scene setting sounds. But anyways, with all of that said, I hope you enjoyed the stream. And hope you enjoyed your time here and all that good stuff. Everything that I usually say and everything. All that stuff and all. As always, any all support is much appreciated. Good source me continue to provide you with the character entertainment that I bring to your screens. And if you haven't done so, there's a link right there. Stream notes has posted it. Click it now. Join the Discord server. I don't know what you're doing with your life if you haven't joined it, but you better join it, or else I'm gonna take your soul, eat it, and throw your lifeless body into the void. So if you don't want to die, join now. Join today. There is no other choice. There's a lot of stuff there for you, even if you're not a subscriber. If you're a subscriber, there's a lot of special perks there for you. You get special access to stuff and everything if you're a subscriber. But if you're not a subscriber, there's all the basic stuff and everything that's there for you. If you want to be up to date with anything and everything is happening with this channel and me, there's announcements and everything. I post all that stuff in the Discord server, so you can be kept up to date with anything and everything. And it's there, easy access for you and all that good stuff. And also just various little things for you to interact with and just interact with and all that kind of stuff. And above all else, just being able to interact and hang out with everyone and be involved with the community and all. And just hang out with your fellow Soulborn and further and hang out with all those that enjoy this channel and me. Your fellow enjoyers of the content of this channel and me. But next stream, Sunday! You guys know what it is! You guys know what Sundays are! It's King of the Castle! I better see you there for King of the Castle. If I don't see you there for King of the Castle, I'm gonna come into your house. I'm inside the walls of all of you. If you follow me, you sign a contract with me when you follow me. I don't know if you guys realize this, but it allows me to be inside your walls, inside the deep dark shadows of your house, inside your closet and all that stuff. And so if you don't come to King in the Castle Sunday, I am going to emerge from the shadows and I am going to steal you away. You will not like what happens to you if you're not there for King of the Castle. So you better be there for King of the Castle if you want to keep your sanity intact. It's all a great fun time. All of us there having fun at King of the Castle. A lot of shenanigans happen. A lot of chaos. All great fun and interesting things happen for every session of King of the Castle. It's different every time, but great nonetheless. So I hope to see each and one of you for King of the Castle. As always, be there Sunday. It'll be great. It's going to be great. It's always great. There's never a non-great time with King of the Castle. But like I was saying earlier, the next schedule for next week will be posted Sunday. I do all my scheduling stuff on Sundays, the logistics for all that stuff, and also keep your peepers out for that in the Discord server. There's also my Twitter, but can't really be bothered with my Twitter. I honestly can't be bothered with my Twitter. It's just kind of, my Twitter exists, and I will sometimes, most of the time, make an attempt to keep the Twitter up to date with announcements and that kind of stuff, but it's a lot better to just be in the Discord server to be aware of announcements, all that kind of stuff when I'm going live. If there's any cancellations or changes to the schedule or anything like that, it's just best to be in the Discord server to see all that stuff than to like rely on some other outside source like Twitter. Because I don't do anything with my Twitter. But yeah. I don't have anyone to raid, unfortunately. So unfortunately, you guys don't get to be Vikings tonight. How sad! You don't get to be Vikings. You just get to be shoved away into the void and then dispersed. How sad. How unfortunate for you, poor unfortunate souls. I need people to raid. I need more people to raid. I mean, I could like randomly say like, oh yeah, I'm gonna raid Project Melly or Ruby or Whoops or Kel. I mean, I could raid Kel, but don't necessarily want to. Or Iron Mouse. Like, yeah, I'm gonna raid Iron Mouse. But I don't have anyone to raid at this time of night because no one's really streaming at this time of night. Go figure. I'm the only weird. I'm the only one of the crazy few individuals who are streaming at this time of night. Go figure as to why that is. Go figure. Oh, and that list of people streaming just got even less. That's great. You just gotta love it. Man, I love it here. Anyways, with that said, I'm gonna let you guys be on your way, and I'm gonna get myself on my way and send you guys to the void. Like always, just look for me when you see me, and I'll be streaming, and I hope to see you. And whether future stream I see you in, whether that's Sunday, it better be Sunday, or any other future stream past that, Monday or whenever it is that I'm streaming again. I hope to see you there and then, for whatever it may be. But with that said, it is time to go for both of us, so see ya! Where's my mouse?